Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. Opening night. Here in this brand new season between the Washington Nationals and the Seattle Mariners. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Second baseman
Gene Segura standing in.
Segura.
Grounded back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. In time to first, and there are two away. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Scope. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, left fielder Eric Young.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Right over the middle, knee high.
3-2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Here's D. Gordon now.
Batting second, the shortstop.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder
Nelson Cruz comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a long throw to third. Young is on his way home, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Hendrys Morales. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Zimmerman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Neil Walker. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Neil Walker.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bumgarner sets. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Ryan Zimmerman
shoots this one over to first. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Michael Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Taylor.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Hit well towards the hole. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Here's C.J. Cron now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
C.J. Cron.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Taylor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a tying run is in to score all the way from first. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. Walker has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Lifted in the air to center. Revere is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Danny Valencia. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Third baseman, Danny Valencia.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Liner towards second. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now in the box, Howie Kendrick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Carlos Ruiz. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
Push to the right side. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Grounded to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. He singled his last time up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in, C.J. Cron. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hitter, C.J. Cron.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cruz is there, 1 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lucroy.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in, A.J. Pollock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 0-2 home. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Pillar. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Here comes the 0-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Right fielder, number 23.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now batting.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Morales.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Neil
Ready with the first
Walker.
pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Ready now, Danny Valencia. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Valencia.
Hit in the air to right field. Taylor on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half, 4-2 now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Swing and a liner. Taylor is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Trey.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2. And he is in there.
Up next for Washington, first baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Michael Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now 6-2. Striding into the box, C.J. Cron trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Carlos Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Carlos Ruiz.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Ben Revere. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ben Revere.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. But he won't get it. And now it jumps the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. Hit out toward second. Segura fields it cleanly, and he's set down 1 away. In now, D. Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's through into center field, base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. That's by him for strike 1. There goes the runner. Lifted in the air to right field. Taylor sprinting after it, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. So striding in, Neil Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line towards center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Striding in once again. Kevin Pilar. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. The 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Danny Valencia. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Taylor is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Taylor. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Gene Segura standing in. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Segura.
Cut fastball inside, ball one.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Scope. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
After it is Revere. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. Now a 7-5 game. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the tradition.
Here's Ben Revere, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Weak roller right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Eric Young Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This one's down to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And that misses 1-1. For Young, his first steal of the year, and it comes here on opening night. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he nails him at third. Great throw. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the... At the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now in the box, C.J. Cron. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Rafael Batista will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 9.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Revere is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Kendrys Morales.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. 1-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kendrys Morales is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. Now batting, Kevin Pillar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Trey Turner.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Gordon is there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 2.
At the plate, Gene Segura. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Outside, that's a ball.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Striding into the box, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Cruz has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 3.
In now, Michael Taylor. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Designated hitter, Howie.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat. Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
And that pitch misses to even the count to the Seattle left fielder at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit back up the middle.
Turner fields it cleanly.
No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting,
Stepping in, Carlos
Castro.
Ruiz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 27, Ben Revere.
Ben Revere is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in the switch hit. Eric Young Jr. It was a single. Daniel Murphy will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals move to 1-0 on the young.